On today's show, Pat Becker answers dog talk questions, and we feature rodeo Opry songs.
Hey, two of our favorites are also here. Irene Gianos and Patrick Allman join us. And, I can't be fit anymore. Plus, we meet Miss and Mrs. Oklahoma International. This is Wild Card. I'm just kidding. It's Oklahoma Live.
From our studios in Oklahoma City, this is KSBI's Telly Award-winning Oklahoma Live. Here are your hosts, Abby Broyles and Drew Schroeder. Oklahoma Live starts now.
Welcome to Oklahoma Live. Great Friday show. Got Wild Card set up in here so we thought we'd have a little fun over there. I really want to play Wild Card.
I do too. One of these days we will finally get to play Wild Card. For some reason they don't want us to.
No, I think they think we are just too brilliant that we'll know all the answers. I'm just kidding. Probably because we're employees here. In fact, I might help other people win.
No, I think you're right. They think we're too brilliant.
Okay,
we'll get all of them right or wrong and we'll embarrass ourselves. But you know, Miranda Lambert's got a new album coming out. We need to talk about this amazing guitar right now. Yeah,
we have it on our set here. It's all in promotion of Miranda Lambert's album Platinum. It's going to be released June 3rd. You can now pre-order it on iTunes, though.
And as you can see, you can bid on this beautiful Miranda Lambert signature guitar from KSBI. What we're doing is we're putting it on eBay. It's on there right now. You can search for it. Opening bid is $250, so you can go and check it out and possibly get yourself an amazing guitar.
And it's all for a great cause. We're giving all the proceeds to Miranda's charity, Mutt Nation, so you know that the money will go to a good cause, and you have a really cool guitar.
Yeah, and so thank you, Miranda Lambert, especially for letting us do all this and letting us put it up for auction for her and help out her charity and promote her album.
That's right. Well, there is a gun range coming to Oklahoma City that's gaining some national attention now, some national news. I've seen it everywhere. MSN, Today Show. It's called the Wilshire Gun Range, and they have a range cafe. And here's the deal. Here's why it's such a big thing. They are going to be serving liquor at the gun range, but I mean, there's a little twist to it. You know, you can't drink before you start shooting, while shooting, or if you have a firearm on you. So when you see the headline, you know, it's like it's sparking a lot of attention, lots of national attention, like I said, but I mean, it's kind of written in there.
It is. Why do we always get the national news and national attention for bad stuff like this? And before people actually read into the story, like you said, the owner said, no, it's not going to be done. This is done in other states, but they're going to swipe their ID. And so if you've had anything to drink or anything like that beforehand, then you can't handle a gun. And they make sure they keep track of that. But of course, I mean, all you see in the national headlines is gun range gets liquor license. Oh my goodness gracious. No one's ever
it's the wild, wild west there in Oklahoma.
No one's ever had a beer before and handle a gun.
I know, right? I think it's going to be pretty cool, actually. They're likening it to like an entertainment center, big place like the Warren Theater or something like that. It's going to be 35,000 square feet. It's in a building that's in the 500 block of Wilshire. And so it'll be a gun shop, restaurant, and private club. Ooh, birthday party, 24 shooting stalls, and it's like a $6 million project.
So it's another great business that's opening up here, as long as they keep track of everything, which just sounds like they're going to do, and not let people drink and then go handle the weapons. I think that's fantastic. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny. I mean, I watch the Today Show every morning, you know, and so when I see it on the Today Show, I'm on like MSN, when I open up the my web browser, and it's like, OKC gun range obtains liquor license. I'm like, oh gosh, here we go again.
Here we go again. Exactly, bad stuff, and they make us look bad, but it's not as bad as everybody thinks.
No,
not that we can tell. So.
I think we just endorsed a gun range.
I don't know.
I don't know, and I'm not a gun lady, but there you go.
Maybe we'll get some passes. We can go and check it out and see for
maybe
ourselves.
We can. Actually, I've shot one time, and I hit the thing in the middle.
See, I was at H&H, the bullseye, So you know what you're talking about. Were you drunk at the time?
No.
Don't answer
years
that.
Years ago.
Well, other good news. Oklahoma City has been the home of the College Softball World Series for quite some time. In fact, it's going on now at the ASA Hall of Fame Stadium here in Oklahoma City, and they have just extended the contract.
Wow.
So we will be the home of the College Softball World Series officially through 2020 for sure, and then if they just do the improvements that they promised to do at the ASA Hall of Fame Stadium. We'll have it through 2035.
2035. I saw that. I'm like, 2035. It seems so far away, but I mean, that's awesome that we have a long-term agreement like that. I think they only have a couple other long-term agreements like that with the NCAA for tournaments.
Yeah, Omaha has for baseball, and then in Oregon, they just did that same thing for track and field. So now we will be the home for the Softball World Series for a long, long time. And if you don't know, it is a big deal because I've accidentally had family members try to come and visit and get hotel rooms. It is almost impossible. There are obviously families and teams from all over the country here this weekend taking up a lot of hotel space, which is always good. So that is great news.
It's great for the economy. It's great for our local restaurants, like you said, hotels and everything. So I love it. I love when we have big tournaments here. It brings a lot of people in. You see a lot of people out and about.
You do.
Except when you have to wait like an hour at a restaurant because the softballers are there. But all right.
And they're all wearing the same uniform. They're all in their softball
like
outfits.
Those darn athletes. I just want a burger.
It is a blast, though. If you've never been to a college softball World Series game, it is a lot of fun to go watch. It is action-packed.
Awesome.
So that's cool, too. And also big news, another big star coming to concert in BOK Center, Demi Lovato.
In September.
Yes.
Yeah, she's going to be here in concert September 21st at the BOK Center. Tickets go on sale soon, June 6th at 10 a.m. And if you want to buy them, you can go to bokcenter.com. That's awesome. I've noticed that a lot of great concerts are happening in Tulsa. I guess maybe because the Thunder is playing so much at the Peak and stuff, so they have to kind of work around the Thunder schedule. But great for Tulsa.
I know. And we've been getting a lot of these shows, too. Just all of these big acts. Every one seems like they're coming to Oklahoma, either to Oklahoma City or to Tulsa, which, you know, Tulsa's not that far of a drive for us here in Oklahoma City. I didn't know this about Demi Lovato. She was on Barney and Friends when she started her career, and then she went on to Disney and had her own show.
I love you. You love me. Did they still sing that song?
We were just talking about Barney yesterday for some reason.
I know. I think
there you go.
we had a guest wearing like purple and teal, and she was like, I look like Barney. And then you're like, I hate that show.
And you know, Demi Lovato has the big hit single. It's sung by a couple different people, but her single is on the Frozen soundtrack for Let It Go.
Oh my gosh.
Which, of course, one of the biggest, I think it is the biggest soundtrack of all time, or very close. Well, speaking of Frozen, I know a lot of people going to Disney World this summer.
Summertime, time to get the family out there, but Frozen, big hit.
Oh, if you are planning, by the way, just be prepared. If you're planning on going to Disney World and your kids want to see Princess Anna or Elsa, you're going to wait up to 5 hours in line.
Wow.
The average is 3 to 5 hours, they said. They said it's up to 3 hours, 10 minutes when the park opens up. And so people literally are spending their entire $100 a person day at Disney World just waiting in line to meet these two princesses.
Oh my gosh. What is the appeal of the movie? I still haven't seen it.
I haven't either. I have no idea. I've heard so many people say it's the best animated movie ever. I've had a lot of people say it is the worst thing they've ever seen.
Wow.
So I don't know. I'm kind of like...
Some mixed opinions.
Yeah. So I have not ventured into the Frozen yet, but there is no way I will tell my kid we're at the wrong park before I wait in line for 5 hours for a Disney character.
Sorry, honey. Princess Elsa, she's sick today.
Yeah.
She's sick today.
And I saw a lot of the comments actually on the website that was talking about it, and they said, well, you can't just have 2 sets of Princess Elsa.
I know, right? Yeah, I volunteer. I always wanted to be, you know what they do with the Disney princesses is you have to be a certain height and weight to be them because they, you have to be a size 6, I believe, because the costumes are a size 6. And you can't be taller than 5'4".
Really?
Yeah.
That's
so
interesting.
A size 6, and you can't be taller than 5'4". And so I'm out. I don't qualify.
No, you can't do it. But I'm sure there's other people there.
I could bulk up. I can eat some peanut butter sandwiches and get to a size 6. But I don't know about the shrinking 2 inches thing.
You can do it. Come on. You got to have a little dedication. We'll see if we can shrink you so you can finally be a Disney princess.
I want to be a Disney princess.
I know it's like your lifelong dream to be a Disney princess.
Great. I take pictures of kids all day long.
Well, tornadoes, we haven't had any big ones here in Oklahoma, luckily, or Oklahoma City area. It's been a pretty weak year for that. But they did have one in North Dakota, Watford, North Dakota. Watch this video. There are these 2 guys, kind of yahoos, to be honest, because they seemed like they had a few drinks before they went into the tornado watching.
Yeah, look
but you can see it coming right at their trailer area. I have a feeling this is people who work in the gas industry or the oil industry, and they're all there working in those trailers. This is them in their car with it right above them.
That's so
people
crazy.
are saying they've never actually seen video footage that close looking up in a tornado, and they were laughing the whole time and swearing, so we actually couldn't say
Oh my gosh, that is terrifying.
They were laughing up a storm.
Is that like the top of Tornado Alley, maybe? North Dakota?
I don't know.
I mean, I didn't know that they got tornadoes up there.
It seems like they're getting them everywhere now. I mean,
Wow.
really, it does. So that was crazy. Apparently, they're not used to it because they thought it was really funny to be in their truck watching that tornado come at them.
I highly disagree. Any kind of that home video, I'm like, oh my gosh, I would be like shaking trying to take video like that.
Yeah, well, maybe a little look will help you out.
Oh my gosh.
Those guys were nuts.
I'm getting underground, like stat.
Well, you could tell they were like debating, where do we go? We're in a trailer or do we get in our car? Either one is pretty bad.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
that's crazy.
People in Oklahoma don't do that. At least we have that.
No, not most of us, actually.
Not most of us.
Oh,
yeah.
well, we got a big show today.
We do,
I cannot wait. Coming up here next, though, Pat Becker, good friend of ours from Dog Talk. She's going to answer viewer questions about your dogs, and these are some good ones. Keep it here on KSBI.
We all want to be in touch, to stay connected, to be connected. AT&T U-verse high-speed internet makes getting connected fast and easy, with reliable service and the speed you need.
Call and switch to AT&T now to get the fastest internet for the price, just $14.95 a month, a guaranteed price for 12 months. On our newly expanded advanced digital network, you'll enjoy more connectivity, more reliability, and more speed options.
The Wi-Fi gateway turns your home into a private Wi-Fi hotspot. You can connect all your Wi-Fi enabled devices at home and save on your mobile data usage. So why wait?
Call AT&T now and switch to U-verse high-speed internet for just $14.95 a month and ask about next-day installation. Plus, access our entire national Wi-Fi hotspot network at no extra charge.
You can count on AT&T to keep you connected to your world.
Choctaw Nation Career Development Program is changing lives of Choctaw tribal members nationwide. Our client success stories prove how providing career guidance, employment services, and funding for tuition helps Choctaws and their families better their lives. Find out how career development can help you change your career and your life. Become our next success story. Contact us today at 866-933-2260 or at ChoctawCareers.com.
I'm Dr. Angie, and as a doctor of chiropractic, people often ask me why I'd become associated with Bob Mills Sleep Spa. And the answer is easy: to help people. I have the privilege of using my knowledge of the human body and the exclusive technology of BedMatch to profile your back and find the right mattress for correct support. People suffering from lower back pain, hip pain, even acid reflux have reported noticeable relief. That's the reason I'm here.
I'm Bob Mills. Now who's got your back?
On the next Wendy, Jessica Biel is branching out from acting. Let's talk about it in my Hot Topics. Plus, it's America's favorite mom. Patricia Heaton is on the couch, and we're going to find out about her new movie called Mom's Night Out. Ladies, grab your popcorn. We could use a little night out.
This afternoon at 5 on My KSBI.
Don't miss the KSBI Saturday movie, Lucky 3, starring Sylvester Stallone and Mr. T. Saturday night at 7, only on My KSBI TV.
How did Drew and I get inside of your TV at home, that little box? Well, I'll tell you what, it's our brand new transmitter that Chris signals thanks to the huge tower transmitting our signal.
How are you in my TV?
How are you in my living room?
The transmitter reminds us to rescan our TV. So here's the deal. If you don't have satellite or cable TV, you need to rescan your television. If you do it, you receive up to 40 stations for absolutely free.
Free. So get your remote, go to the menu key, look for setup or channels, and just push scan. Be sure to tell your friends and family so they can get those free channels too. And if you need help, you can go to rescanokc.com. Again, that's rescanokc.com. Well, welcome back. Dog Talk airs Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. and we are with the lovely host of it right now.
That's right. Ms. Pat Becker is here, and she's got a bunch of your email questions that you have sent her, wondering about what to do with your dogs. And so we love when we get the chance to go through the email questions.
I had some good ones this month,
yes, you
which
did.
I will share with you.
Okay.
What do you got?
Let's see. Well, Abby, go ahead. You can start.
All right. Is this Match, Neiman, Mock?
Mock?
Mock,
Looks like Mock, M-A-C-H. I've never seen that name before,
Mock,
but that's a cool
well,
name.
all right, Mock. He says, my wife spends too much money on our dog Lily, who's a Dalmatian. I don't mind feeding the dog, but my wife spends at least $10 a month on things for her bandanas, coat collars, things to play with. I've told her to cut down on the pampering, but my wife is hooked. What can I do?
Okay, this guy doesn't know how good he has it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We have about 50 million households in this country that have at least one dog. And let me tell you that we, as owners, spend about $50 billion a year on our dogs in this country. That's an enormous amount.
That is.
And this was checked with, so far in 2014, it's the same kind of thing. Now, most services are the ones that people use. What would you think, though? I mean, how do you spend that kind of money on a dog?
I mean, $10 a month really doesn't seem like much at all.
Oh,
this guy is totally lucky.
This guy's a whiner, I'm telling you.
That's like dog food.
No, you know, so where it is spent, and I did a show on this, as a matter of fact, the amenities are service for your dog, getting the dog groomed, having the dog walked, boarding the dog, taking the dog to daycare center. All of these things really add up, but they make your life easier, and people have learned this. So that's where they're going.
That's great.
This guy, not so much.
No.
Keeping the wife busy for $10 a month.
Poor lady. Poor lady.
Yeah, consider yourself lucky, Mock.
Yeah.
Well, okay, this is the next one from Nancy. This is in Tulsa. You've talked about taking dogs on road trips. I should have written your suggestions down, but I didn't. Can you please tell me again what to do to make it easy on me and my dog?
Okay, we did a show on this too, and what I did not elaborate on is what this actually viewer has mentioned. Now, the first thing is have a plan, for goodness sakes. Plan where you're going. Make sure it's someplace that will accept dogs, motels, hotels, state parks, this sort of thing. If it's a state park, they have to be on a leash. They must, for your safety, the dog's safety, and everything, because there are wild creatures in our state parks. The third thing is be sure and take a picture of your dog with you. In case the dog should get away, you can give it to the services who are there, put it online, you know, to help find the dog. The third thing is a good crate for your dog. Your dog should not be loose in the car for obvious reasons. A good steel crate or one of the shipping crates, you know, would be good too. Any of those sort of things. Be sure and have your dog have all the shots that it needs, because there are ticks out there, there are all kinds of bugs. You just never can tell what you're going to pick up, and if they have these vaccinations, it will help. Microchipping, always, in case they lose their collar. These things are so important, folks. And you need to research the closest veterinarian clinic or hospital to you, wherever it is you're going. Those are the things you should do.
Do you take your dogs on vacation with you?
I do.
Okay, because we did, and I would suggest don't. That would be my suggestion.
I can
Just
understand
don't.
coming, because, you know, when you've got a lot of things to do, and you're not, you know, there's some people who are just dog-oriented. They wouldn't even go any place without their dogs. So to those people, we are addressing this kind of thing.
Okay. Donna in Midwest City says, which is the smarter animal, the wolf or the dog? Is she debating a pet wolf or dog?
Yeah, definitely.
I get this question a lot because people see dogs. Now, there are people who will crossbreed dogs and wolves. I am totally against this. You never get the wolf out of your dog. And that is a given, guys. Don't do this. A lot of people breed coyotes to dogs. It's a little bit softer thing, but remember, the coyote is not really kin to all of these other animals, so it makes a little bit of difference. There were researchers who, from the Wolf Science Center, and this is in Austria, and these scientists did an experiment. They took 15 wolves and 16 dogs, and each of these dogs was raised, and wolves were raised very similarly with a domesticated kind of attitude, all of them hand-raised. So it was a fairly conclusive kind of experiment. And what they did was they took dogs and wolves and put them each side by side, and they had a trained dog do some different chores, like opening a box or looking under something for treats, a dog that had been trained to. Now, the conclusion is that the dogs were distracted. They were looking all around. The wolves focused. So they concluded that the instincts for this focus, because in the wild, this is the way wolves learn from one another. They're very defensive, right? So they'll watch another one. If this other one approaches another animal and is successful, they emulate it. Getting food, finding food. interacting, all of these things they learn from one another. The dogs, not so much, because we have domesticated them, and they have, in their survival instincts, kind of pulled back from that.
Yeah.
So the wolves actually did better, and it is what you call a conspecific kind of survival instinct.
Okay.
Interesting.
That is very interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of running out of time, Pat, so we can't get to our last question. We'll save it for next time.
All right.
All
right.
And be sure to catch Dog Talk Saturday mornings at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
And
We
if people want,
appreciate it.
if you want emails, send her emails. You can go to ksbitv.com and maybe we'll read yours the next time
Yeah.
Pat's here
Sounds
on the
good.
show.
Thanks,
Well,
Pat.
coming up
Thank
here
you.
next, we're going to learn more about the Google Glass from our friends Patrick Allman and Irene Gianos.
Okay, Glass. That's next on my KSBI.
What can you potentially achieve with You Build It? How about saving over $55 a square foot, or more than 40%? Results vary, but they did it. Can you? Find out at youbuildit.com.
The bladder control aisle. You won't shop here again. Your private business is your own. The constant struggle is over. Now there's a better way. It's HDIS. We home deliver bladder control products. We understand how you feel. For over 25 years, we've home delivered to many of the 20 million Americans who deal with incontinence. We offer all brands. We pay shipping and use plain, unmarked boxes. If we can help you or someone you care for, call for your free product sample pack and $45 in money-saving coupons. Our counselors will help you choose the right product. And unlike stores, we're always in stock. You'll get what you need. Satisfaction guaranteed. HDIS. The better way.
For your free sample pack with your free catalog, $45 in money-saving coupons, and free product samples, call 1-800-243-6746. That's 1-800-243-6746.
Oklahomans are famous for taking care of our own. It's called the Oklahoma Standard. Right now, more than 8,000 Oklahoma children are in the foster care system. There is an urgent need for foster parents, especially for teenagers, sibling groups, and children with special medical needs. Let me urge you to change a child's lifetime. Become a foster or adoptive parent today.
Visit okbridgefamilies.com or call 1-800-376-9729.
Why use You Build It to remodel your home? Again, it's your dream, it's your money, it's your home. So you remodel it. YouBuildIt.com.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
Welcome back. Patrick Allman from All About Focus and Irene Gianos, lifestyle blogger with her blog, The OP Life, have come together to tell us about something really cool. It's the Google Glass. So welcome back to the show, you guys.
Thank
and
you
Irene, you were sporting the Google Glass.
I am.
How do you like it so far?
I love them. I think they're a fun novelty, fun thing. You know, it depends on what you're wearing them for and how you're going to use them. But I love them. I think they're a fun accessory to have.
Well, how did you get your hands on them? Because they're not in mass sales right now, right? Not everybody can get them. So how did you get one?
I was invited to purchase them by another explorer, part of that explorer program, and she asked me if I wanted to be a part of it and wanted to have a pair, and I said absolutely.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
It was by invitation.
Very cool. And so, Patrick, have you seen this taken off and really help people with, I don't know, doing cool new stuff with technology?
Yeah, between you have a gentleman even here at KSBI who I believe wears one around the stage, and seen her use it, and I've seen some really cool uses for it on the internet. It really integrates well with social media, because all those social media sites that we like Instagram and Pinterest, where you're taking pictures, it's just making it a really easy hands-free way to just take pictures and still carry your 2 cups of Starbucks or whatever at the same time.
Is that the main thing that it's done for? Is taking pictures, or I mean, what else can the Google Glass do?
I was going to say, it's mainly taking pictures and video I've seen, but I know it can also be used for making phone calls, right, and taking phone calls, and, Googling information, hopefully when you're stopped at a red light versus, actually moving, text messaging.
For me, I view it as another way of having a Bluetooth with the extension of that social media visual part of it. So, for example, I made a phone call to Patrick on our way over here, and I was using my phone. And via my phone, I was using my Google Glasses, so it was kind of like a Bluetooth. I was hands-free, so I could do that. But I can also use my Google Glasses to receive a notification from Facebook. Oh, hey, I got this, or oh, hey, you know, check this out. See, it just came on, so you'll see.
Okay, so how does it work? Yeah, I mean, do you have to look into that little tiny thing right there? Is it like a
little
screen?
hologram, like little image. Yes, it is.
Oh,
yeah.
it's a hologram, so it like comes down over your eye.
Yeah.
Weird.
Wow. So do you have to tell it to do stuff like call Patrick?
Yes, I can actually say, okay, Glass. This is the little mouse.
So she's looking at you, but she's not really looking at you.
Take a picture.
And it's taking pictures?
And it did.
That is so crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Okay, Glass. Okay, Glass. Send this to Facebook. Okay, well, I will try to post it to Facebook. So, because you did share
this has been my entire half hour hanging out with her. It's all okay, Glass. It's not how Patrick. It's okay, Glass. She's been having the conversation with Glass, and every now and then I manage to sneak in.
So is it distracting then? I mean, it seems like it would be if you guys are having a hard time.
Well, and this is why. That's when I said, you know, it's appropriate for when and how you want to use it. That's why I don't wear it all the time, because when I'm with my friends and when I'm with people, I want to engage with them. I don't want to be, you know, it's the same thing as if you were to have your phone with you and having lunch or coffee and going like this. So I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So, and if I want to take a picture, a real picture, depending on if I want to capture the moment, you know, I'll take my phone or my camera, but depending on the circumstance, what the picture is, if, you know, how I want to do it.
So does it store those pictures for you? Like, do you have them forever, or how does it work?
It stores them here. It also syncs automatically with my Google Drive when I plug it in to charge it. When I'm connected to Wi-Fi, it syncs to Google Plus, so to my Google Drive. Wow. So it's pretty awesome. So these are all backed up. I used it at Oklahoma Fashion Week. So it's great to take a wide range of events, video. That's a really cool thing for people to see. It's not great. It's better really though for Zooming. So I've seen people like do marriage proposals with it to get to see. Surgeons use it in surgery.
Really?
So I mean, it can be done very much on a professional level as well.
Well, and we've got Drew Stone. He's our engineer here and computer genius, and we've seen him wearing it. I mean, he's been wearing them for it seems like months.
He never talks to me anymore. Like I think he's listening, but he's really not. He's like, Glass, tell her to shut up. I'm just kidding.
And he's been, but you know, he's an engineer and a computer whiz, so you expect a guy like that to have this amazing technology on. Do people look at you kind of strange sometimes? You're a fashion expert, you know, and are they like, what's going on there?
Yeah,
I mean,
they do. I mean, they look at it almost like in, that's different, that's odd, is she recording me, is she not, that's cool, can I try it on? It's never, I don't think it's ever really a negative thing. I think it's just so different and unique, especially in Oklahoma City. We're not in a city that this is so commonly seen. So that is why when I do wear them out, they're like, oh, look, she's wearing
And there have been some, I sent you guys some stories here, there have been some cases in some other cities, never in Oklahoma City, where people have been actually offended by seeing them. Like someone will go to a movie theater or go into a restaurant and people end up paranoid. Fortunately, it's never happened here in Oklahoma City. She's right. We're a fairly accepting city of this technology, but some of these other cities, people have been like kicked out of restaurants, and Google Glass, people sometimes get affectionate names, which I can't say on the air here. It starts with Glass and ends with something else.
I can see that.
But she's a smart person, and she knows how to use the technology in the right way. And from the first moment we sat down there to even talk about this segment, she was nice enough to take them off because she knew the right way and the wrong way and the right time to use them. So, like all technology, you use it at the right time and the right place.
That's interesting. Be careful if you ever bump into Justin Bieber. He's going to think you're taking pictures, and his goons are going to come over and rip those off and smash it.
I don't know. My daughter loves them.
He's saying, Glass, videotape the beeps.
Real quick, for people who are curious, when can you get it, and how much are they going to sell for?
I think right now they're still by invite only, and you can get them at google.com/glass, and I think they're running about $1,500 still. There's no exact date, but Google is supposed to, I'm thinking later in 2014, make them generally available for anybody who can get them. But I also hear that I believe Samsung is coming out with a competitor also. So when something gets popular, other companies are going to replicate it, and Samsung does pretty good on the technology side. So there's going to be other glass-related competitors here pretty soon.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's really cool. Thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate it. Awesome.
Well, coming up here next, we're going to have some great music from KSBI's Rodeo Opry. Keep it right here.
Hey, new neighbor. Paul, thanks so much for telling us about Cox high-speed internet. We had it installed yesterday, no hassle. And it's like everything's faster.
Yep, been there.
I could stream videos without any hiccups.
Been there.
The whole family can be on any device they want, doing what they want at the same time.
Yep.
It's like, I even feel faster.
Wait, what? Oh, we're running? Oh, hey, wait for me!
Stream like never before on the fastest in-home Wi-Fi from Cox. Packages start at $19.99 a month, including 2 years of savings. Call right now to complete the bundle and get free Wi-Fi setup and support.
Keep it up! Remember, fastest in-home Wi-Fi!
Act now to get the fastest in-home Wi-Fi from Cox, starting at $19.99 a month. Upgrade to stay connected when you travel with access to over 250,000 Wi-Fi hotspots.
The internet doesn't have to stretch.
I know.
Hurry and get the fastest in-home Wi-Fi from Cox, starting at $19.99 a month, including 2 years of savings. Complete the bundle to get free Wi-Fi setup and support. Call today.
On June 28, 2012, the United States Supreme Court voted to uphold the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. Health reform is officially law. It will help the uninsured get health care insurance and add significant new prescription benefits. If you are uninsured, having trouble getting or struggling to pay for health insurance, call now. The Health Hotline is accepting calls. You now have affordable options with real benefits. Call now.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Buchwald. The cost of health insurance and the denial of coverage because of pre-existing conditions has been a serious obstacle to many uninsured Americans. But now the law has changed.
If you are uninsured, having trouble getting or struggling to pay for health insurance, call now. Call the Health Hotline. All callers will get the Together Health Group Prescription Pricing Plan free. Call the Health Hotline now. Get the health insurance and prescription coverage you deserve.
Call 1-800-407-7069. That's 1-800-407-7069. Call now.
We get it. You're busy. Work, kids, life. And you need a car to get everyone everywhere they need to go. The last thing you need is to come to a dealership and fill out paperwork. And what about explaining your bad credit situation again and again? Now you don't have to. Just go to thekeyonline.com and complete your application from home. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once approved, you can pick your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
Oklahoma's fabulous Battle of the Brains is bigger than ever. Not only are Oklahoma's colleges and universities fielding teams, now 32 Oklahoma high school teams face off in Mind Games High School Edition. Scholarships and prize money are courtesy of the Chickasaw Nation, OERB, and Ward Petroleum. This Sunday night, Mind Games High School Edition features Shawnee Fuchsia versus Classen SAS at 6, followed at 6:30 by Redlands Gold versus Cameron Gold on Mind Games College Edition, only on My KSBI.
Don't forget to tune into our sister station, This TV, on channel 52.2 and Cox 215 for great movies all day, every day. Rocky, the original starring Sylvester Stallone, airs tonight at 7. Then at 9, you can catch Bram Stoker's Dracula with Gary Oldman. For a complete lineup, head over to our website, ksbitv.com. Well, welcome back. You know, I always think it's really neat when new cool things come to Oklahoma City. We have some great hotels going in here, but this one is truly one of a kind. It's a museum hotel.
This is really cool. It's called the 21C Museum Hotel. Started in Louisville, and now they're expanding here to Oklahoma City. What they're going to do, and we always love when they take over a place that's been abandoned for a while, the 1916 Fred Jones Assembly Plant, which is at 900 West Main, they're going to go in, spend $51 million redoing the place, and it is going to be a very unique place. The rooms are very unique. They're going to have art galleries, restaurants, bars, and everything else. And I guess when they do it in Louisville, no one went downtown. Everybody worked downtown. No one lived down there. And it's changed the entire area that they set it up. It was kind of like what Bricktown used to be, the area in Louisville. And so this hotel went in, changed everything, and hopefully it's going to do the same part for our downtown, or at least where they're going in.
Absolutely. And the pictures we just showed you are from the one in Louisville. That's where I picked those pictures out. And it's really neat because their stuff is just so eclectic. It's different. It's they have like red penguins is like their signature or something. They have red penguins all over the place.
I think it's so neat.
I think it's neat.
And none of the people who work there wear uniforms. It's very laid back. And even if you're not staying there, apparently a lot of people there in the Louisville area, they just go and they hang out and they go to the restaurant, they go to the bar, and it really has been a destination, even for people who aren't staying. So.
Yeah, how fun would it be to get married there? I always think those museum weddings are awesome, and how fun would that be?
That would be really neat. So
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see this all finished once it's said and done.
Yeah.
And it's great. I mean, someone coming in and taking over another one of these older buildings
I know,
here.
1916. It's almost a 100-year-old building
Yeah.
they're going to be able to put to good use. I think that's awesome.
And, well, our stupid video of the day.
Stupid video of the
I
day.
am a big fan
It involves a goat.
Yes, that's right. This is from Ethiopia. You can watch yourself. It is a goat riding a man riding a bicycle. If you've ever thought you'd see it driving down the road, it may not happen here. But as you can see, there was a couple driving, and right there in Ethiopia, yes, that is a goat riding a man riding a bicycle.
Nice.
I love that video.
That's funny. I think we should get you. We should get a goat and put it on you and have you ride a bike. It'll be a YouTube sensation.
If you can get a goat. I don't know if I could handle me and a goat, but I don't know.
Goats bite you?
Yeah, probably. But that guy's goat seems like he's really nice.
It seems like a nice goat.
Yeah,
Maybe we can borrow his goat.
They're good friends.
We'll fly him over from Ethiopia. I'm sure KSB will spring for that.
Someone, if you can lend me a goat, I've got a bike, and we'll work on that.
Yeah.
Well, coming up here next, we're going to talk about the YMCA here in Oklahoma City and its long tradition. Keep it right here.
Now, it's your chance to try the hottest selling hair removal product in the world. It's No-No from Radiancy, the long-lasting hair removal breakthrough that gives you no hair with no pain.
I don't have to worry about my mustache coming through or my sideburn, and that's all because of No-No.
No-No continues to receive rave reviews. Plus, it's become a worldwide sensation with over 2 million customers in 50 countries.
I don't see it coming back for weeks, and with shaving, I will see it the next morning.
Call now and we'll rush you everything you need to get rid of your unwanted hair. And get this, you can try No-No risk-free for not 30 days, but 60 days with a triple guarantee. See for yourself how No-No delivers long-lasting results. If you're not 100% satisfied, return it, and we'll refund the purchase price, refund the shipping, and even pay the return postage.
Call 1-800-243-9546 or visit trynono.tv now.
For Paul Ridley, there's no substitute for Advil. It's built to be as fast as it is strong and fights pain at the site of inflammation. Advil has the strength and speed to help you move past pain. Advil, make today yours.
Let's give it up for street ball. Let's give it up for 9 lives. Let's give it up for 25 and a 25. Complete stops at Miss Jenkins at 83 years young. Let's give it up for checks in our mailboxes and safer streets in our community. The Allstate Safe Driving Bonus Check. Get one every 6 months, you're accident free.
Thank you. Sure.
Let's give it up for good.
I remember the moment.
I'll never forget that moment.
That changed my life.
At that moment, it hit me. This is why I joined the Guard. We're soldiers, always ready to protect our country. But we've also got communities. Family, friends, neighbors who count on us. I couldn't believe it. I just saved a life to somebody from my hometown.
See what it means to be a citizen soldier at NationalGuard.com.
You could be the next contestant on Wild Card, KSBI's fast-paced, fun local game show. We're looking for people who aren't afraid to let their personality shine. Auditions will be held June 7th, June 21st, and July 12th.
5 o'clock Wild Card.
To sign up, go to KSBITV.com. Watch Wild Card weeknights at 6:30 and midnight only on MyKSBI.
Welcome back. Well, for 125 years, the YMCA has been right here in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's a great anniversary that we're celebrating, and Steve Lackmeyer and Jack Money are here to talk about their book that they've written. It's called Cornerstone, and they're going to be at Full Circle Books this weekend signing it, and it's really amazing. You guys both are kind of history buffs, and have done so much about the history here in Oklahoma City. Jack, tell me, what has the YMCA meant to the city for so long?
Well, as the title suggests, it's the cornerstone of the community, or one of the cornerstones. It's provided a safe place for boys and men, and in the last 5 or 6 decades, families, to get together, to exercise, to share their positive morals and values and just do good things for the community.
Yeah, and Steve, you know, I think we think of the YMCA now as the place you go work out, but is that how the YMCA started? What was it 125 years ago?
You know, the YMCA always has been far more than that. That's obviously the most visible part of their operation or what they're most associated with. But from the very beginning, the YMCA was a place for kids to have a safe place to go. It was for learning. It was for job opportunities. During World War II, it was a respite for soldiers about to go off to war or temporarily in town before they were being shipped out again. This is a place where you learn how to swim. It's where civic leaders get together and talk about how to improve the lives of the city's youth. It's about camping. It's about all sorts of physical activities, obviously. It's about, you know, my own life. I've been going there. I'm trying to get more healthy. My son takes Taekwondo there. Our kids have gone to camp previously years at the YMCA. It's the full gamut. They've been involved in job counseling, kids activity, just everything you can imagine. Cornerstone. They're definitely a cornerstone.
I mean, it's a pretty hefty book there. Do you guys have a favorite point throughout history that stands out to you?
Well, you know, it's kind of ironic that you started this with the YMCA song. Right now, the YMCA is headquartered in the old Oklahoman building downtown. It's a very historic building, and the Oklahoman have moved to Britton and Broadway in 1991. And so for those few years afterwards, the building, it had some tenants in it, but it really wasn't getting used much. And then it was damaged a little bit in the bombing, but the old downtown Y was devastated by the bombing, and they were looking for a new downtown home. And Trisha Everest, you know, one of the Gaylord family, she told us a story about how her grandfather, E.L. Gaylord, came to decide to donate that building for the YMCA and the surrounding property to become the new downtown YMCA and, you know, the headquarters. And they're at the Oklahoma City Golf and Country Club. They're enjoying, I believe, a holiday dinner. Whole family's gathered. They're talking about it. And Mr. Gaylord finally decides, you know, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And at that moment, the band that was playing in the room started playing YMCA, just pure coincidence.
Yeah.
Trisha was the only one who found it funny. The others didn't get the humor, but she found it very funny, and as do we.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, very neat. Well, where can folks go see you this weekend and get the book?
Well, we'll be at Full Circle Books tomorrow from 3 till however long it takes, signing copies for anybody that wants to come by and buy one.
Okay.
The YMCA will also be having us do events in the future, I'm sure, and we'll try to get those out as those happen. But
yeah. Okay. And then if they can't get there to Full Circle Books to see you guys this weekend, where can you get the book?
Well, you can certainly buy it at any of the YMCA branches.
Okay.
It's on sale at Full Circle Books. And I believe there may be a couple other bookstores in town that'll be carrying it as well.
All right.
Okay.
Great,
thank
guys.
you so much for being here. And
thank you
for,
very much. Appreciate
keeping track of the
Appreciate
history
it.
of important things like that.
Definitely. Well, coming up here next, we're going to talk to Miss and Mrs. Oklahoma International.
Yeah, they're going to talk about the great causes they stand for in their pageant system. Keep it here on KSBI.
Supermodel Cindy Crawford doesn't just walk the red carpet, she rocks it. At age 47, she steals the show and wows the international press. New York Daily News raves that Cindy defies the laws of aging. And Us Weekly proclaims Cindy Crawford hasn't aged a bit. Her secret is Meaningful Beauty, a complete skincare system that restores the look of youth.
My skin looks firmer now. It's smooth and it's young looking. I'm so glad I found Meaningful Beauty.
Since using Meaningful Beauty, my skin tone is evening out, and I notice that all the little lines have softened. My skin has never looked better.
And right now is the perfect time for you to experience Meaningful Beauty, because this brand new offer is Cindy's best deal ever. Normally $119, you'll pay only $39.95 when you call and order today. But hold on, this is where the offer gets really good. Cindy's Red Carpet Trio, a $95 value, is yours absolutely free when you call now. The trio includes 2 meaningful beauty favorites, wrinkle smoothing capsules and glowing serum, for an immediate boost of glamour and glow. And brand new for 2014, you also get Cindy's amazing skin polishing brush. This 2-speed ultra-luxurious brush gently but deeply cleanses, powering away dry, dead skin cells, revealing smoother, more radiant-looking skin.
I could tell a difference immediately. My skin felt like silk. It was beautiful. I'm like, ooh, this is good.
The total effect of this free gift package? A red carpet ready complexion. You get all this, a $215 value for just $39.95. But you must act quickly. Results guaranteed or your money back.
Pick up the phone, try it. It's going to make you feel beautiful. You're going to be thrilled.
This is a rare opportunity, so don't delay. Call the number on your screen right now.
Are you watching TV using an antenna or rabbit ears? No, not these. These. If you don't have cable or satellite TV, you should rescan your TV and you'll likely receive up to 40 stations for free. So get your remote control, go to the menu key, look for Setup or Channels, and push Scan. That's Menu, Setup or Channels, and Scan. If you need help, go to re-scanokc.com.
This KSBI weather forecast is brought to you by Energy Mart Construction.
Hey, it's time now for KSBI weather with our own meteorologist. Here's Edward St. Pei.
Thank you, Abby and Drew. The forecast is brought to you by Energy Mart Construction. Well, we've got a few showers to deal with this low pressure area to the south, but we're expecting high pressure to build in for the rest of the weekend. It looks like nice weather to come. So cloudy skies for tonight with a low of about 66 degrees. Scattered showers for Saturday, 84, and then clearing out. Sunny skies Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Edward St. Pei reporting.
Energy Mart Construction thinks smart when it comes to roofing, windows, siding, doors, and much more. We're committed to remodeling and serving you with quality and value. Our energy-saving products meet tax credit and will improve energy efficiency throughout your home. Call Energy Mart Construction today and mention you saw this ad to receive 10% off an exceptional remodeling experience. We treat our customers like family.
Think smart. Call Energy Mart.
787-6333.
This KSBI weather forecast has been brought to you by Energy Mart Construction.
Well, welcome back. We are sitting here with Miss Oklahoma International Mary Alice Harrison and then Mrs. Oklahoma International Sherry Stewart, both joining us. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for coming in. Well, first, I got a question. I mean, how do you become Miss and Mrs. International Oklahoma? How does that work out? Is there a big pageant, I guess?
Well, we used to have a pageant every year, and we had a Miss, a teen, and the Mrs. competition. Yeah. This year, we were actually looking for a director. But if we were to have the pageant, what the girls will compete in is we do an evening gown, which the Misses get to have their husbands come on stage and escort them. We have aerobic wear, and we have personal interview and on-stage interview. But the Miss and the teen have fun fashion.
Fun fashion, all right.
Very cool. Well, you guys do a lot of great events and great charity giving back to the community. Mary Alice, why don't you tell us what you do?
So this summer I'm actually going to be working out at Camp Ecowa with the Girl Scouts of Western Oklahoma. So super excited about that. Get to spend 2 months, and then I'm going straight to Miss International for Nationals. Right, literally 24 hours between the two, and it'll be super fun, so I'm okay with it. But we're actually looking to raise money for a storm shelter out at Camp Ecowa. We don't have one, so the Norman Troop is heading that up, and it's at givestormshelter.org for more information on that.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Yeah, you definitely need one out there. Yeah, and Sherry, then what are you getting people to help out with?
Well, this summer we've actually since January we've done a lot of events with the American Heart Association and Go Red for Women, and I will continue to promote the American Heart Association until I go to Jacksonville in July. Misses compete the week before the Miss, so unfortunately I won't get to watch her compete. So I'm just trying to get ready for that, preparing for interview, doing a little fitness work, and trying to get healthy.
And you have a special reason why you've gotten behind the American Heart Association. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. When I began competing for Mrs. Oklahoma, it's been about 5-6 years ago, International has an alliance with Go Red for Women. So I had the opportunity to begin working with Go Red and American Heart Association. I learned so much about how it all works. We are responsible for ourselves, and heart disease is 100% preventable if we live a heart-healthy lifestyle. Well, along the way, we started making changes in our lifestyle, and my husband, I noticed that I was joking around one night. I was trying to get his heart rate, and his heartbeat was not normal. And he was just kind of blowing it off, saying, oh, I'm good. So he kind of got where he was really tired. He'd go play golf, and he could make it maybe 9 holes, and he was really tired. His food felt like it wasn't going down, which I thought was really bizarre. And well, just with the experiences and the things that I'd learned working with the organization, I kind of thought, well, maybe you need to go get checked out. So on a Monday, he said, I've had it. I feel like my lunch didn't go down. So I went to the doctor. Sure enough, he said, oh, goodness, we need to send you over to the hospital immediately. This was on a Monday. They did a stress test on him, and he had congestive heart failure. His heart had been in an irregular rhythm, and so they sent him to the heart hospital in Oklahoma City, and they had to restart his heart.
Oh, wow.
And so I 100% believe that the work with the American Heart Association and the knowledge that he gained through that helped save his life, because we recognized his symptoms and got the help that he needed.
Thank goodness he has a great wife who says, go to the doctor! What's wrong with you, man?
To your wife.
See, that's right.
There you go. Well, good luck to both of you. It sounds like you have a great summer ahead of you. So
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you
for having us.
Well, it's time now for a selection from KSBI's Rodeo Opry.
Here they are, the Peterson Family Bluegrass Band.
Talented little girl there on Rodeo Opry. Well, coming up, we're going to talk about our new transmitter.
That's right, and learn how to rescan that TV and get free channels, up to 40 free channels. We'll tell you about it next.
I didn't even want to look at myself in the mirror.
I was 324 pounds.
I was 402 pounds. I have to do something to lose weight.
Can people really lose weight from drinking a smoothie?
When I first started, I lost about 3.5 pounds a week.
I was seeing weight loss every day, 1 pound, 2 pounds. And I was like, this really works.
Right Size Smoothies are the delicious weight loss smoothies with a taste that's guaranteed to help you lose your waist. Just replace 2 meals a day with 2 nutrition-packed smoothies, and you can lose up to 18 pounds in 90 days. The secret is Right Size Smoothies' hunger-smashing blend that keeps you full and satisfied. During this special offer, you can get enough Right Size to make 30 smoothies for just $10. As a bonus, we'll include the Right Size blender bottle free. You're guaranteed to love the taste or your money back. But keep the blender bottle as our gift. This incredible value is all yours for just $10. Call now.
There are a lot of choices when it comes to entertainment news, but we do it differently, and here's how. Why didn't you defend yourself? We ask the questions you want answered, and we have a lot of fun. Is this true?
Why, yes, it is, Billy.
It's in our
Tonight
name.
at 6 on KSBI 52.
Hi, I'm Master Brewer Michael Ferguson.
Don't miss the craft beer explosion. It's heating up.
I love this beer. Tommy.
Great people, great times.
Thanks for coming to the brewery.
A great road trip.
We're going to make beer out of this.
The center of the world's beer culture is here in America.
Get on the inside of America's next big thing.
Who wants one? On the next Beer Geek.
Cheers.
Saturday
on My KSBI.
Be sure to catch Wild Card tonight at 6:30 p.m. and again at midnight. The game combines trivia and the luck of the card game.
And we have open auditions. They're coming up Saturday, June 7th at 10 a.m. Everybody wants to play, so to sign up, email us at wildcard@ksbitv.com. That's wildcard@ksbitv.com.
That's right.
So, Abby, I got a new song.
Okay.
You ready? Remember Salt and Pepper?
Yeah.
From way back in the day.
Yeah.
Let's talk about rescanning your TV. If you don't have satellite or cable TV, you gotta rescan your TV.
We have the picture of the wrench again.
I'm trying to spice it up. I don't know why I thought of that, but it just came to my head.
I don't know, but that's gonna make it on
Let's talk
YouTube
about
later.
Rescanning. So if you want 40 channels for free, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta get your remote and put on the salt and pepper, and then go to the menu key. You look for setup or channels, then you just push the scan button. It's pretty easy.
That's right. Tell your friends and family about it. Sing it, for goodness sakes, when you do. And they, too, can get all those channels. Go to rescanokc.com, rescanokc.com, if you need more details on that.
I can't believe you just did that.
I can't either, man. I really can't. I don't know why I did.
That's
it's
awesome.
Friday.
Hey, thank you for sticking with us through that, because we have a giveaway now. We have the Cornerstone book that we just talked about earlier with Steve Blackmeyer and Jack Money. A great book they've written celebrating the 125 years of the YMCA here in Oklahoma City. We're going to give it away to the third caller right now at 405-470-0993. Again, call us at 405-470-0993. Good luck.
Nice.
And they'll be at Full Circle Books tomorrow. They've already signed this one,
Yeah.
but if you happen not to win this one, you can go pick one up tomorrow, get it signed, and it's a great little coffee table.
Very cool.
Edition.
Love the history of Oklahoma City, too.
Yeah,
well,
it's very
we've had
neat.
a great show, fun show today. Coming up here on Monday, more fun. We're going to talk with Harkins Theater about some of the great summer programs that they have going on. Also, Oklahoma Wildlife Conservation will stop by. We're going to have another fun experiment with the good people at Science Museum Oklahoma. That always gets interesting. And I'm going to interview Josh Lucas, the actor.
Yeah.
You remember him from a couple movies, Glory Road, he was in.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah.
You're going to sing that song too?
No, I'm not going to sing.
Sweet Home Alabama. I'll sing the song. Why don't I get to interview Josh Lucas?
Because they were afraid
said
that
he's
you
yummy
would
eyes.
look into his dreamy eyes and not be able to continue.
I know. I'll look into his dreamy eyes and see his soul.
Yeah, well, he may look into mine and not be able to do the interview.
Oh,
You never
that's
know. We'll
right.
have to see on Monday.
This just got weird. All right, sing the Salt and Pepper song again.
Let's talk about rescanning your TV.
Have to
You'll get up to 40 channels for free with rescanning.
Oh my gosh. Everybody have a great weekend. Drew's off to happy hour after this. He's got to go sing a Salt and Pepper song. But we're going to leave you with another performance from Rodeo Opry.
Well, I'm just a bartender, and I don't like my work, but I don't mind the money at all. I see lots of sad faces and lots of bad cases of folks with their backs to the wall. But I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. And a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. I can light up your smoke, I can laugh at your jokes, I can watch you fall down on your knees. I can gas up my car, close down this far. Lord, and mail in my key. All that I need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from growing astray, and a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, keep me